non-stick, which makes them easy to clean. And it's a cool touch air fryer. You've got your time, you've got your temperature, you're good to go. And you even have like a little kind of menu on top of that so that you'll know how long to cook things for. It's really simple. So it's coming up at the end of the hour, and I hope that you can stay with me. But we are gonna get it started, okay, with burgers. How about that? And I know you're saying, wait a minute, Tamara, burgers, healthy? Yes, when they come from Tony Little, what you're getting are the protein and veggie burgers. And these are great because usually when you think about a veggie burger, you think, oh my gosh, it's gonna taste like cardboard. Sometimes they can, these do not. These are delicious, and if they weren't delicious, they wouldn't be here. If they weren't delicious, Tony Little would not be offering them. What you've got is gonna be your choice of either 12 or 24. You can get the original, you can get the Santa Fe option, or you can get the combo. And we're gonna explain what makes them different, what makes them special, but they are on a smart deal, which means that the price that you see here is only for a limited time, and when that time is over, the smart deal price is over as well. So we're gonna jump in and talk to Tony Little, America's personal trainer, who we know you have to work out, but you also have to eat right. And Tony, great to have you.
It's great to be here. You are what you eat.
Yes.
That's just as simple as it can be. Listen, I've really been watching this plant-based veggie protein type business out there, and it's very big. It's very big. People don't want the saturated fat anymore. They don't want all the, the pesticides and all the other stuff that's in different meats and stuff like that. So let me show you what the options are, because we sold last night, and we are going to sell out of something here. So these right here are the classic style veggie fit protein burgers. You can see they're quarter pound burgers. And I will promise everyone out there, more delicious than most burgers you've ever tasted in your life. That right there is just your classic style. My favorite, the Santa Fe. I'm not usually a person that likes something a little spicy, but this is a little spicy, but it's really, really good. It's a quarter pounder again, and it's 160 calories versus 500 calories of some of those other burgers you're eating. And over here is the combo, which is 12 Santa Fe burgers and 12 of the classic style protein burgers from Veggie Fit. This is the one, Tamara, that I think there's only like 250 of those auto ship offers available for the whole country, and it'll be sold out. So that's a very big deal.
Yes.
This is what's in when you look at it. Listen, we all want to eat healthier, but it still has to taste good. It still has to taste good. And that's what this is all about. So Veggie Fit protein burgers are vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, a quarter pound portion size. You don't usually see quarter pounders in the plant protein. No cholesterol, no preservatives, 100% fat-free, no added sugar, high in protein, vitamin A, C, iron, and fiber, okay? That's very big. Now, here's what the kicker is. You eat this burger, you'll get a Santa Fe with the black beans and everything in it. It's only 170 calories. 170 calories. 5 grams of fat, 0 grams, of total fat, 0 grams of saturated fat, 0 milligrams of cholesterol, and 11 grams of protein.
Wow.
You go down to the Veggie Fit Santa Fe burger, which I got to tell you guys, love the Santa Fe. I mean, I love the classic too, but that little bit of zing in this burger, tastes great. 160 calories, 3.5 grams total fat, 0 grams saturated fat, 0 milligrams, and 12 grams. So yes, this is a big deal. You just pick what you want and grab it as quick as you can. Promise everyone out there, Tamara, the best tasting veggie burger you'll ever eat.
Yes.
Higher protein, lower calories, good for people. And for people who don't want to eat meat, this is what they want. They want it to taste good.
That's right. And this is the thing too, if you are maybe new into getting into a plant-based diet for yourself and for your family, the easiest way to do it is to kind of ease into it with foods that you already know about. So we already love burgers. So why not try it in a way that actually is delicious, and you're not kind of forcing yourself to eat it. You're eating it because you like it. You're eating it because it actually does taste good. So you're seeing there the Santa Fe. This is the classic. You decide if you want the combo. Then if you get the 12 count, you'll get 6 Santa Fe, 6 Classic. If you get the 24 count, then you'll get 12 of each, right? It's completely up to you. You can get these on auto ship as well. And whether you choose to actually put it on a bun or not, because these are the kind of things that you could cut this and put this, you know, across a salad. These are the kind of things that you could eat and have them for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I love as we're showing them to you with just a burger, because that's what we're used to. And Tony, and I know that this is Tony's final airing of the day. So if you want to try them, if you're curious about, I wonder if they're as good as they sound, every food item that Tony Little brings to us is simply delicious, and this is no exception. Tony, I would love to see how they come packaged.
Okay, yeah, you know, the guy's thinking, again, I always have them individually sealed. I think it's important because I don't like to see waste of anything. So they're individually sealed, which is very important. Again, another thing too, breakfast food-wise, you put an egg on the top, you put a muffin on them, you take this right here. But the big thing that I want people to know, it's healthy. It's a healthy alternative. Has roughage, so important for us as we get older down there. So here it also shows you how they're packed. So they're guaranteed, no freezer burn for a year. So you can put them in there and do everything. But you can do anything with them. They're just delicious. I don't know how to explain it. Let me get a close-up on it so they can see. The Santa Fe burger is just incredible. We have some testimonials on it. But the reason I'm putting it in a burger, because it's 160 calories. All right? It's not the 500 calories or the 400 calories. Plus, it has all the stuff I want in there that is natural and wonderful. And if it didn't taste good, then people really are never going to eat it. It's never going to be a business. So it has to taste good. Look how delicious those things are.
I know.
Look at how big they are, quarter pounders.
And that's the deal. That's what you're getting. So as you're ordering, and I love that a lot of you on Facebook are like, oh, sign me up. I'd rather have a healthier option. While you're ordering, we're going to take a quick listen to some folks who've tasted these and love them.
My name's Steve. I'm a professional ballroom dancer, doing it a long time today. Super excited to get to try Tony Little's Veggie Fit Protein Burger. So I'm going to get straight in and try the classic. I'm super excited about this. That is really, really good. Very smooth, very easy to eat. Now I'm going to give the Santa Fe a little bit of a go here. Ooh, that's got a little kick to it. I like that a lot. That's my favorite. You can taste the green beans. It's got a little bit of chipotle peppers in there, but very simple, light, easy kick, not too strong at all. That by far is definitely my favorite veggie patty. I'm super excited.
I like it. Remember, these are a smart deal too. So that price will go away, but we've got them for you now. And as you're watching, Tony, I would love to ask you, because they do come frozen. I just cut into it so you can see. When we talk about veggie, I mean, look at this. These are things that we recognize, but it's all packaged in a way that just makes it a better alternative to just a regular burger.
Yeah, you got, you got green peas, you got corn, you got carrots, you got green beans, you got onion, super healthy stuff, right? And super healthy for our body. And also, let's face it, low calories. But if it didn't taste delicious, none of you would eat it. But you're going to all love this. Like, you're not going to believe the taste of the Santa Fe and the classic. But on the Santa Fe, you have the black beans, you got the corn, you got the carrots, you got the green beans, you got the chipotle peppers, you got the adobe sauce, you got all this other stuff. But come on over here. You can see these are quarter pounders. These are not things else. And I got to tell you, there's nothing that tastes better than these burgers over here. These are amazing. This is your classic right here, and I'll just eat it. I like burgers, and if I can have a burger and it's 160 calories and it's good for me,
yes,
I'm eating a burger.
I'm with you too. And I want to show you also, so I cut into the classic. I'm going to show you that close-up of that Santa Fe. They are all, oh, look at that. And you know what? You don't have to be vegetarian to eat a veggie burger. I love Vicky on Facebook. She and I have the same sentiment. I mean, I eat meat, but I am trying to move a little bit more and more and making smart choices, but moving a little bit more and more to be a little bit more plant-based. Even if it's, you know, meatless Mondays. Even if this is what you pull out when you have your meatless Mondays, or what you pull out when you do want something that maybe is not as heavy, doesn't weigh you down, as the folks have been saying. So as you're watching, and if you're just tuning in, let me remind you, you can get either 12 or 24. You can get 12 of the classic or of the Santa Fe, or 24 of the classic or Santa Fe, or you can get the combo pack and get half and half of the classic and Santa Fe. Either way, they're gonna be delicious. These are new, these are exclusive. We'd love to be able to send these out to you. And Tony, as you started off this presentation, you are what you eat, but when you make it this delicious, we're more likely to eat better.
Which I think is cool also with these, you can microwave them, right? You can grill them. You can put them on a griddle. You can bake them. You can oven. You can air fry them. They're so quick, so delicious, so healthy. And again, 160, 170 calories, you cannot go wrong. The only time you go wrong when you do low calories is when the food stinks. Taste is terrible. These are going to be the most delicious burgers you ever have. I do recommend to everyone try the 24 count, try the 12 Santa Fe style burgers with a little bit of spice, the 12 classic styles, come shipped to your house. I think that's over here, it shows you how it comes shipped to your house, so you'll be able to immediately get it at your house. If you don't love it, send it back, but try to get on that auto ship, because it's going to happen. You're going to want this coming to your house all the time, because it's a great protein, great variety, and no preservatives, 100% fat-free, and none of that would make any difference to me if it tasted bad.
Yeah.
All right? It's just when it tastes good and it has all those healthy benefits, that's when you love it.
That's when you love it. I'll tell you, the Santa Fe auto ship option is almost gone. So if that's what you had your heart set on, I wouldn't wait too long to get those. Just as we were saying, you were seeing the way that they come individually packaged and frozen. You can microwave them. You can see that we put these on a grill, even like a, you know, kind of a small, it doesn't have to be on the grill outside. It can be on your grill inside your portable, you know, countertop grill. You can bake them if you want to. You can pop them in a fry pan and saute them real fast if you wanted to do that. Put them in an air fryer. So what we're saying is they're delicious no matter how you prepare them. But there's only one way for you to find out, and that's for you to get them home. So call us or shop on hsn.com. 092-971 is the item number on these. And Tony, look at you. You got one in each hand.
Look at the thickness of this thing, right?
These are so good.
And you can see the peas and everything else in it. Really delicious. I really, honest to gosh, folks, you know me, I you know, protein eater all my life because I'm a former bodybuilder. I never thought that I could come up with a plant-based veggie protein burger that tastes this darn good. And it is really good.
And you did
so
it.
I'm proud. And low calories. I mean, under 200 calories is crazy.
I know, you did it. Tony, thank you so much as always, helping us to make better choices for sure. Now, as we continue on, I do want to let you know, we always talk about the benefits of having an HSN card, but if you don't have one yet, you're missing out. So all you have to do, if you want one, is to call us or go to hsn.com and apply. And when you're approved, you can take $10 off of the very first purchase that you make with your brand new HSN card. Okay, now, this is an encore presentation of our today's special, and if you are just tuning in and you haven't seen it yet, well, you're in luck, because as much as we want to eat better, we still have a sweet tooth every now and then, and instead of reaching for candy, I want you to reach for our today's special. So our today's special is the No Sugar Keto Cups. And what that means, what you're looking at, and I know it looks like candy. I know it looks like those kind of cups that you've seen that we've all grown up with that were really good, but they're all filled with sugar, right? Not these. These are a better option to that. So when you have a sweet tooth and you're saying, I want the sweet, but I don't want all the sugar, you've got 0 grams of sugar, only 1 gram of net carbs, 7 grams of fat, 70 calories, guilt-free dessert or snack or midday, or whenever you decide to eat these. And these are called the No Sugar Keto Cups. Now, you don't have to be on a keto diet. What that means is that you just have higher protein and low carb. That's all that means. And with over 14,400 of these ordered, if you haven't gotten yours today, let me take you through your options. So we've got them and they all come individually packaged. So you can get 30 or you can get 60. So that's your first choice. Do I want 30 of them or do I want 60 of them? Do I want them once or do I want them on auto ship? And if you've ever tasted them, then you want them on auto ship, okay? And then you decide which flavor you want. They're all dark chocolate with a different kind of filling. This is dark chocolate caramel. We have dark chocolate hazelnut. This is Tamara's favorite, dark chocolate mint. We've got dark chocolate peanut butter. We also have dark chocolate fudge brownie. And if you can't decide because you're saying they all sound great, then get the combo pack. And when you get the combo pack, you'll get 6 of each of the flavors that I just mentioned. And in addition to your today's special, you're also gonna get the brand new, I keep finding it hard to find. You're gonna get one brand new sample of their new bar, which is the No Sugar Keto Bar in cookies and cream. And you'll get that just in your first shipment of your today's special. So let's give you all the details because I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, it's too good to be true. It is not. Read the reviews. It's a customer pick on hsn.com. Cheryl Boyle is standing by to give us all the yummy details, Cheryl.
Ladies, if you're looking for that guilt-free indulgence to get you on that right track, maybe you're looking to cut some calories out of your diet. Maybe you need to lessen the sugar in your diet. Maybe you're just like, you know what? This year, I'm gonna make a better choice. The No Sugar Keto Cup is where it's at. Now, we are for everyone. Why? Because we're only 70 calories, 1 net carb, and absolutely 0 sugar. And I know your next question is gonna be, but how do they taste? They are so delicious, they are so delectable, and they are perfectly sweet. Yes, I said it, 0 sugar, and they're sweet. They are so good, you're gonna fall in love. Now, we pack ours with superfoods. We use coconut oil, which is gonna keep you fuller longer and actually satiate you. We source the best quality nut butters and also the best quality chocolate. So we use real ingredients in making these no sugar keto cups. They're for everyone. They're gluten-free, they're keto-friendly, but again, you don't have to be keto to enjoy them. Right here, I am holding the Fudge Brownie, which is rich and decadent, and it's basically like biting into a dark chocolate truffle. Now, whoops, I just dropped a piece of that. That's not gonna go to waste. I just threw that right in my mouth.
I love it.
And we brought you 5 flavors. The original 2 were the Fudge Brownie and the peanut butter, which is ooey and gooey, and I'm gonna show you that. We have the mint that's exclusive, the hazelnut that's exclusive, and the caramel that's exclusive. They are so fabulous, and I love the fact that we're offering the combo box for the first time ever, and you get to try our brand new cookies and cream no sugar keto bar. You're gonna fall in love with how rich and decadent they are, and I have to show you the comparison because I think it matters greatly. You see our competitor's product on the market. I'm gonna pull this half away so you can see how dry it is. It's stuck there. How dry it is. Look at all the crumbliness that's in there.
Yes.
Dry, and that's because they use a peanut butter powder, not us. We use real peanut butter, real chocolate, real ingredients.
Oh my goodness.
And I know people are like, oh, but Cheryl, does it have that aftertaste? Because most often than not, people are like, it has no sugar. It probably has an artificial sweetener. No. We use a natural sweetener called erythritol. It's found naturally in grapes, watermelons, and pears. It's that perfect sweetness without the aftertaste. You're gonna fall in love. We're all stress eating. I know that's been a big thing. I do it, but I always keep good choices around so I don't make a bad choice. So with the No Sugar Keto Cup, it's the perfect way to get satiated and feel like you've had that piece of chocolate without the sugar crash, without the carb crash.
And that's ultimately what we want, because like you said, I mean, it's been a lot of months of just maybe reaching for the bad stuff. And we know, and the thing is, we know the bad stuff is bad. We just didn't really know of a better option until now. And the fact that we've got these on auto ship, it speaks volumes. Read the reviews. This is a customer pick, and it would not have become a customer pick if there was that weird aftertaste. It would not have become a customer pick if they were crumbly and just kind of not a good substitute, if you will, for when you have a sweet tooth. So try them. If you've already used them, if you've already eaten them and love them, get them on auto ship. Keep that today's special price. I love that we've got them for you, either 30 or 60 at a time. And we've got all of these new flavors that maybe you haven't had a chance to indulge in yet. Now I'm holding on to the peanut butter, and like you, oh my gosh, look, it already just like, ooh, look at that. It is gooey.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's real peanut butter, real chocolate, ooey gooey peanut butter. That's why our no sugar keto cups are above all so decadent and rich and delicious. You're not gonna, it is the treat without the cheat we've all been looking for. I am a true sugar addict, and I am always finding ways or hacks around it, right? Not with the no sugar keto cup. I don't feel like I'm missing out at all. And if you want to trick your mind, go right ahead. I trick my nieces and nephews, and I take them out of the packet and I leave it in a candy tin so they can eat however many they want. There's no sugar crash, no sugar high. And my brother and sister-in-law thank me.
Yes.
Now you just opened the peanut butter. I know your favorite is the mint, which is one of my favorites. And Tamara, I showed you earlier, but I'm going to show you again, keeping them in the freezer. I know you're going to do this when you go home. They're so good cold. They're so good cold. And it's one of those little moments where I'm like, you know what? If I keep them in there, if I have a better choice, I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm going to reach for that. Right. Because it satiates me.
Yes, and that's it. You're not eating a mouthful of sugar, and you're not feeling guilty about it. And usually what happens is when we make a bad choice, we kind of compound it with another bad choice, and we just keep going. And we say, well, I've already blown it, so let me just keep going. But with this, you don't have to feel guilty. They come individually packaged, just like this. So if you wanted to just kind of throw one in your bag, or throw a few in your bag, just start off with a few. And on those times where you just need a little something, this is what you reach for. There's no guilt, because guess what? There's no sugar. There's only 1 gram of carbs, 7 grams of fat. And we're talking the kind of things that we should be eating anyway. Dark chocolate, we know how good that is for us. This is not that bitter, like I'm choking down bitter dark chocolate. That's not what this is. We're eating real ingredients. And I think ultimately, that's what we want. We don't want a whole lot of just kind of stuff that we don't know what it is. You're getting real good ingredients in your cups. And I think that's why so many of you are jumping on this, because you're saying, I've got a sweet tooth. I know myself. I'm not gonna give up the sweet. I just need a better option. And that's what we're looking at right here. And you're getting 30 of them or 60 of them. And you've got all of these great flavors. And if you cannot decide, then get the combo pack, because the combo pack allows you to kind of experiment a little and find your favorite, Cheryl.
Yes, I love the option of the combo pack. I'm so excited we got to bring that to you during the TS. It's a great way to sample all the flavors, and even the new exclusive flavors that we're bringing, they're all included. And that's a good way to find out, like, okay, I like this or that. I promise you, you're gonna love them all. But it's just a great way to get to try everything. And to your point, when we make a bad choice, it gets compounded because the sugar, you're constantly chasing that high.
Yes.
And that's what your body is always chasing. And that's why I find I can just have one and I feel completely satiated. I feel content. I have absolutely zero guilt, but they're so delicious. That's the most important part. Everyone's like, come on, Cheryl, are they good? They are so good. They're so rich. They are so creamy. I promise you, you're not even gonna miss having a regular one. You're never gonna have a regular one again. It's almost like having a gourmet peanut butter cup.
Right.
And the mint, I didn't even get to compare, but it's like that childhood cookie we had, you know, as a kid, a childhood chocolate we had as a kid that's like a peppermint patty kind of thing.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna walk over here to the hazelnut. Now, girl, I don't know about you, but I used to dig into that hazelnut chocolate spread as a kid, literally like lick the spoon. And now I don't have to miss out on it because the hazelnut is so rich and creamy and decadent. I'm not foregoing that anymore.
Yes.
It is like that chocolate hazelnut spread with zero guilt, zero sugar, 1 net carb, and only 70 calories. That's why these no sugar keto cups are for everyone.
Yes, they are. I'll tell you, the thing is, it's a total sensorial experience. You know what?
Yes.
It's like, even from the sound of the package, listen to this. When you hear that package, you know there's something good in it. And you open it up and you can smell it. Oh my gosh, and you can smell that dark chocolate, and then you feel it, and then when you break it open, and I know that there are so many different ways to eat a cup, right? Do you eat the chocolate on the outside and then dive in? Or do you just take one big bite? Or do you crumble it up over and maybe put it on top of your yogurt or what have you, maybe put it on top of some berries? This, you heard that snap of the dark chocolate, the creaminess of, you know, whatever it is inside, whether it is the hazelnut that you choose, or the mint, or the fudge, or the peanut butter, or the caramel. You just cannot make a bad decision. And you don't feel like you're giving anything up. And that's the main thing. Sometimes when we embark on making better choices for ourselves, we really do feel like we're depriving ourselves, and this is just kind of a sad substitute. This is not. You're gonna like this even more because it's flavor and not just a bunch of sugar, and that's the difference. So if you're just tuning in, let me bring you over. You choose if you want 30, which is what we have up here. This equates to 30 in one box, or if you want 60, you would get everything you see here. Do you want it once, or do you want it on auto ship? Okay, and now, which flavor? They're all dark chocolate, but do you want dark chocolate caramel, dark chocolate hazelnut, dark chocolate mint, dark chocolate peanut butter, dark chocolate fudge brownie, or do you want the combo pack, which a lot of people are picking up because you get 6 of each in the combo pack. And with your today's special, you're also gonna get to try that new flavor of the no sugar keto bar, which is cookies and cream. And you'll get this only the first time on the first order. If you get auto ship, you'll only get this one on the first order, and then you know, you'll be able to buy it separately later, but you get a chance to try it first. But these are the way that we start off 2021 right, Cheryl? This is the way that we have a better year this year. One of the small ways than we had last year.
That's exactly it. And one small change over time will make a huge difference, I promise you. And if this was around way back in the day when I started my no sugar challenge, I would have been off to the races, keys to the kingdom. But they're here now, and it's my gift to you. Give it a try because it's such a great way to get over that hump. And if it's just the one sweet treat you give up on a daily, I promise you, you will not regret it. These no sugar keto cups are gonna keep you satiated. That coconut oil is gonna keep you full. That's why the 1 cup, and you said maybe you just take a bite. Girl, no. I eat the whole thing. I definitely eat the whole thing in one fell swoop, but I love that you talked about topping things with it. I love to top a little whipped cream and some berries because that's such a nice way to like add a ton of flavor and have that deep chocolate flavor, and not just if, you know, in case you wanted something different and feel like you're not missing out. Let's say if you just wanted to try it. It's so great. They're so great and rich and decadent and creamy. It's real chocolate. It's real peanut butter. They're real hazelnuts, real caramel. You are gonna fall in love. They're for everyone at 70 calories, 1 net carb and 0 sugar. You don't have to be keto. They're gluten-free. You are gonna fall in love.
For sure. And as you are shopping with us, over 15,000 of these have been ordered. I like the idea because so many of us are, you know, maybe on diets now because maybe we overate in 2020. And I like the fact that this is not giving up anything, because it usually with a diet, it's you can't eat that, you can't eat that, you can't do that. But with this, it's about you can. You just do it in a smart way. This is also for those, maybe you're not on a diet, but if you would just substitute throughout your day, one, you know, sugar-laden snack. With this, it just may make a difference in how you feel going for the rest of the day. Because usually, you know, you start off and you're pretty good. By the afternoon, mid-afternoon, 3 o'clock, you need something. Maybe for you, it's right after dinner. Or maybe, Cheryl, for me, when I stay up late, that's when I want a little something. That's when I reach for these.
Yes, and that's exactly it. It's I eat 2 or 3 a day, it depends. So I leave them, I have them in the house, I keep them in my car. I told you, like, I will lick the wrapper. That's how delicious that chocolate is. If it's melted, I actually like it melted. I mean, that's just me because I enjoy the whole process of, like, you know, licking my finger. It's like that indulgence, that guilty indulgence, but it's guilt-free in this respect. And to your point, it's like every part of your day, like I am normally like the afternoon girl. Like I get a little bit in the afternoon and then I want one at dinner and after dinner, and you don't have the guilt anymore. You can satiate those cravings and satiate that sweet tooth of yours and feel good about it. You're excited because there is zero guilt and they taste delicious. I have to show this comparison again when we have a chance because I want to show you the difference between the dry competitor's product, because they use a peanut butter powder, and ours, because we use real peanut butter and real chocolate and real ingredients. And in case somebody didn't hear, the reason why they're sweet, because there's zero sugar, but there's still that perfect sweetness without the aftertaste. We use erythritol, which is naturally found in pears, watermelons, and grapes. So it's that perfect sweetness, that perfect decadence, that treat without the cheat.
Yes, and you've got it. And remember, 0 grams of sugar, 1 gram of net carbs, 7 grams of fat, 70 calories, individually packaged, 30 or 60, all of these flavors and even new flavors. Like the new flavors are the dark chocolate mint, the dark chocolate hazelnut, and the dark chocolate caramel. Those are the new flavors. The ones that are already loved and tried and true are the dark chocolate peanut butter and the dark chocolate fudge brownie. You cannot go wrong with any of them. The fact that it really is something that you'll look forward to. This might be just part of your me time. And for all the moms, and now that I'm a mom, like before I was a mom, I didn't really get needing a few minutes of me time. For all of the moms, you need some me time. You need something that, okay, just give me, you know, kids, you know, watch a cartoon, give me about 30 minutes. Let me just grab a couple of these, I'll be back, right? And it's just a little something that you don't feel guilty for, but you have an option. It's one less thing you have to think about and plan for and worry about and go out and get, because we're gonna deliver it straight to your door. So you call us or you shop on hsn.com, and even if you've never shopped with us before, even if this is the very first purchase that you ever make, you're saying, even if you're not on keto, even if you're not on a diet, you just know that, yeah, it's better if I don't eat as much sugar. It's better if I do maybe not eat as many carbs as I had been. It's better if I just have a better option for a snack. Call us or shop on hsn.com and get your today's special. Read the reviews, because Cheryl, this became a customer pick before it was today's special, before we even had some of the newer flavors.
Oh, yeah. So way back when we had the Today Special for the no sugar keto bar, we actually put them in as a try me and people fell in love. And then when we finally aired them a short while after, it became a customer pick. And I love that we're showing reviews. People can read and see that it really is a fan favorite. People really do love these no sugar keto cups because they're delicious. They're great for you, and it's just a healthy option. Whether you're trying to lose a little bit of weight or cut some calories or cut some sugar, sugar isn't great for you, right? So whatever it is, this is the perfect option. Even if you're gonna buy them for yourself and maybe someone else in your life isn't so worried about that, take them out of the wrapper, put them in a candy jar. They're not gonna know, I promise you, because they're that delicious. So you're getting 0 sugar, 1 net carb, and it's packed with delicious goodness. I know it seems too good to be true, but read the reviews. Tamara, you have me like totally wanting to jiggle the package because it is very satiating because I know something good is in there. You're totally right.
They're so funny. There are so many, like you've probably seen on social media, like videos of anytime you hear this sound, people are all around the house come running, right?
Yes.
But you're not opening a bag of potato chips. You're not opening up a candy bar that don't read the carbs and the sugar count in those because it will blow your mind. These are 0 grams of sugar, but still sweet and no aftertaste in that way. 1 gram of net carbs, so it's not gonna wreck your diet if you are on a diet, if you are on keto. And it just tastes good. And if it didn't taste good, it wouldn't be a customer pick, it wouldn't be a today's special, it wouldn't be something that people clamor for. So if you wanna try it, if you're curious and you're saying, oh my gosh, they just sound good and they look good and there's so many flavors and there's something for everybody, then you can shop for them right now. If you shop on hsn.com, they're right there on your homepage. It's gonna be the first thing you see on the homepage. Go ahead and pick them up. And if you can't choose a flavor, get the combo pack, which is what a lot of people are doing. You can get it once or you can get it on auto ship, but either way, you're starting off 2021 making a better choice and an easy way to make a better choice. And Cheryl, I think that's what keeps people coming back for more. And we thank you, and I know we're gonna see you back at 9 o'clock this evening.
Thank you so much. The No Sugar Keto Cup, Keto Made Simple. Give it a try, ladies.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Cheryl.
Thank you.
If you wanna keep shopping, please do it. We'd love to be able to send yours right on out to you. Now, I also want to share with you the air fryer that we've got coming up. Let me grab my iPad because so many of you are shopping right along with us. The air fryer, yes, it's coming up. It's an elite air fryer, and this one is great because it's a compact one. So maybe you don't need to cook for an army of folks. Maybe it's just you or you and your partner. And what you're going to love about the air fryer is that it is a way for you to cook without all of the oil. Cooking with 85% less oil for a fat-free, delicious meal. And because as much as we love our sweets, we're not gonna give those up. We also love our fried food. The air fryer is a really easy way for you to still have that crunch and that deliciousness. This one is $29.95. It's from Elite. You've got a this day only price on that one. Okay. All right, let's move on to another great option for you. And I'm standing in front of, and as a matter of fact, I'm gonna move on over because I want you to see everything that you're gonna get. This is the Keep Healthy 20 fruit and nut snack bars, and you're getting the variety pack. So you're not choosing, you're actually getting 4 of each of these bars, and they come just like this. They come individually packaged. You're going to get the apple walnut date bars, the blueberry pecan bars, cashew date bars, the mango almond bars, and the pineapple coconut bars. These are only between 2 and 6 ingredients in these. This is an easy way for you to have fruit on the go, for you to have a better option on the go. These are new to us. They're on auto ship already. You've got free shipping and flex pay, and you're getting 20 bars total. And Crystal Candy is joining us to help us make a better decision. Hi, Crystal.
Hi. Oh my goodness. These, first of all, are absolutely delicious, but imagine being able to enjoy fruit and nuts on the go for the fact that you are now having no preservatives, no artificial sweeteners. These are vegan, they are dairy-free, they are soy-free, and you talked about the ingredients, and Keep Healthy believes that ingredients matter. And I know we have so many choices. By the way, there is something for everyone here, whether you like something hearty, something sweet. But I want to start with the Cashew Date Bar, because if you look on the packaging, by the way, I love the fact that these are all individually packaged, so you can throw them in a lunch, throw them in your purse. 2 ingredients, guys, 2 ingredients, cashews and dates. And we know that dates, if you've ever had a date before, you know that they are naturally sweet. So we use at Keep Healthy the natural sweetness of the date. And we also know dates are soft, right? And if you eat one, sometimes they get stuck on your fingers because they have that beautiful consistency. And then we marry those caramely dates with cashews. So cashews and dates, being able to enjoy this on the go, it tastes incredible. And really, Keep Healthy is using what nature has already created and being able to give you that and a convenient snack to enjoy that on the go. So that's our 2-ingredient bar. So this one right here is the pineapple coconut. If you have a sweet tooth and you want to satisfy that sweet tooth with real fruit, now this is the only one that doesn't have true nuts, coconut, but this here, we're using shredded, unsweetened coconut. We're using tropical pineapple. And I want you to see, first of all, these are such a beautiful size, but look at how soft and how tender this is. This is going to be like a taste of summer. The pineapple, you've got a sweet tooth, that one is for you. So then we're moving on to the mouth-watering mango almond. So mangoes, being able to have another tropical fruit. And mangoes are not only, sometimes difficult to find and maybe a little expensive if you're actually getting mangoes, from the supermarket, but having to cut them up, right? And take them on the go is not so easy. But now with the mango almond, we're using crunchy California almonds. This one is nice and tender, but it does have a slight crisp to it. And if you look at these, check this out. This is real fruit on the go.
Wow.
I have to say, I just tried these. I'm so excited for you to taste these because I've never tasted anything quite like this. And I'm going, no preservatives, no artificial sweeteners. This is delightful.
Yes.
All right, so then I'm going to go to the blueberry. I know we have to get through all the flavors, but the blueberry, we all know blueberries are good for us. So we've got bright blueberries packed in with pecan. So this one has hearty pecans. It is packed full of nutrients and blueberries on the go. I love blueberries, being able to take a few in my lunch, but certain seasons of the year, it's hard to find blueberries. So this is a great way for you to enjoy fruit on the go. And these have a pantry life of at least a year. Being able to put these, if they last for a year in your pantry, I hope they do, but you don't have to refrigerate them,
Good.
Nothing. We are using at Keep Healthy the oil and the juice and the sugar that comes naturally in the fruit to be able to deliver this to you. And so last, this is, oh my goodness, this is the apple walnut date. So this one has a warmth to it. Now this has 6 ingredients. So all of these bars I've been showing you, 2 to 6 ingredients. That's it.
Yes.
So the apple walnut date, we're using premium dried apples, dates, once again, for that sweetness, right? Plump raisins, almonds, and this one has a touch of cinnamon. But imagine being able to enjoy a hearty snack that is using raw nuts and those premium fruits to enjoy on the go. And I know as a mom, it's difficult to find fruit on the go, but for my boys, packing lunches, I usually have to put an applesauce pack in and then another kind of bar that has, more than 6 ingredients in it.
Yes.
So I love that you can enjoy fruit on the go with these.
And I love, and we're showing you, literally these are the ingredients. When you talk about most of the ingredients, there were only 4 ingredients in there, so 2 to 6, and it's walnuts and dates, cinnamon, raisins. These are things that we know what they are. That's what you're looking at. You know what you're eating, because when we one of the things that maybe has been kind of a downfall is that when we think we're reaching for something healthy and you read the ingredients on the back, you're thinking, wait a minute, what is this chemical? What is this preservative? What is this in here? I thought I was eating healthier. This is called a Keep Healthy bar. This is a family-owned company. This is something that it allows you to make a better decision, to take your fruit on the go, to have it with you, and you still have something that's delicious and satiating. We've got these on auto ship. So if you want to keep them coming, please do. If you are intrigued by the idea, because I am an ingredient list reader. I read everything before I eat it. I read the ingredients, I read what's in it. And if I know it and I like what's there, then I'll eat it. And if I don't, I won't. And it's really that simple. I like that you've got 2 ingredients here, pineapple and coconut. I like that I can see what it is. And Crystal, to your point, it's the best of what we're reaching for, the blueberries and the mangoes. It's the best of the best.
Yes, it is that real fruit, and being able to take it on the go. And Keep Healthy was founded really to deliver you and I a convenient, healthy alternative to those chemically processed, artificially sweetened snacks that are on the market. And so convenient because, by the way, these will be made fresh to order when they are sent to you, because that is how special these ingredients are, and that is how much care the folks at Keep Healthy really take with all of these bars. And again, these are gluten-free, they are vegan, they are kosher, there are no artificial preservatives, no artificial sweeteners. It is really enjoying real fruit and raw nuts and being able to take that in a convenient way on the go so that you can literally feel healthy and keep healthy.
Crystal, thank you so much for giving us
Thank
such
you,
a great
guys.
option. We appreciate having you. And remember, you're not choosing your flavor. You're getting all of them. You're getting 4 of each of the bars. They come individually packaged. They come in this one box, and all of the yumminess is right here in the box. So enjoy that. All right. Now, I want to congratulate Heather S. Heather S. is today's winner of our $25 gift card. Yay, Heather! I know that Heather was on Facebook with us and really kind of chatting back and forth. So you are the winner of our $25 HSN gift card. Use it to buy anything that you want here at HSN. All right, now we've got time for one more item. And I will tell you, I never thought I would be that person who would like tell perfect strangers how much I love my air fryer. I love my air fryer. I have one that's kind of big and kind of sits on the counter and kind of takes up space, but I love it anyway because it allows me to eat guilt-free fried food, which is what I love, and I'm not the only one. What you're gonna love about this Elite air fryer is that it's more of a compact one. It's 1 quart. And it is non-stick on the inside. What's really great about this is that, let's say you're not cooking for a bunch of folks, it's just you, or it's just you and your partner. And every now and then you want some French fries or some onion rings or some fried wings or whatever the case is. You've got an easy way to fry it. When they're all done, you're not having to find where to put the grease because you're cooking with 85% less oil or no oil at all. It's up to you. Really easy to use. And Mark Gill is joining us to help us out. Hi, Mark.
Hey, Tamara. Welcome to our kitchen. Hey, listen, for everybody who loves air frying, I got to tell you something. It's about time somebody made an air fryer for the rest of us. See this? That's like the basket of my old air fryer. Not the whole thing, just the basket. So I got to ask, where have you been all our lives, you guys? And this is just the best thing in the world right here, especially if there's 1 or 2 of you, if you're in a dorm, if you're camping, you get that fantastic, powerful air fryer, those air fried foods without all the extra fat, calorie, and cholesterol. But it's not taking up a giant amount of space on your countertop. It's not taking up a whole bunch of power and energy. And it's kind of like heating up your whole oven to make a burrito. For most of us, it's just too much. You know what I mean? And by the way, have you ever tried to clean one of those air fryer baskets with the mesh on the bottom? Look what Elite's done for you. And of course, Elite's done this for you. That's all we've ever done at the network is just make things easy, right? So let me slide that back in and have a look here. It's all about those great deep fried favorites that we love and we love to burn our fingers on without all of the extra, fats and calories and cholesterol and all that stuff we just, maybe don't want going into the new year here. So let me be smarter about this and use my tongs. And I'm just going to take all of those out like that and have a look here. All of your fried favorites are going to be perfect. They're going to turn out beautifully. You're going to get that crisp. You're going to get all of that taste and flavor you love out of a machine. Oh, by the way, you can eat the first 6 or 7 and then use the 8th one as the skipping rope. You work off a few pounds, right? So watch this, you guys. And this is what I love about this. You got to see this. If you're dealing with a small space, you're wondering how big this is. Look at this. That's 8 inches high. An air fryer that takes up virtually no room on your counter. And look at this. You've got temperature control like the big boys. You've got the timers like the big boys. You've even got the cheat sheet up top. So guys, just to get things started, the fact that you can do all of your fried favorites in about this much room is fantastic, and you get your choice of colors. I love that.
I do too. Red, aqua, or black are your choices there. It weighs 4 pounds. I mean, literally, I'm gonna pick this one up. It's easier to see against my dress. 4 pounds. Easy to clean, easy to use. I love the cheat sheet on here because it just, like, you cannot mess up. And if you've been wanting an air fryer because you're saying, I'm not gonna give up my French fries or my wings or my whatever it is that you want to cook or to fry, no oil, no need for oil. You can use oil if you just want a little flavor in that way, but you don't need to, and you still get that crisp crunch. And these for today only are $29.95. We took about $10 off the price. You've got them on 4 flex of $7.49. Try it out. Mark, we're coming back to you. We want to see some more.
That's one of those prices that makes you go, what? Right? And this is one of the best places to look at this, because I got to tell you something. If you're wondering what you can do with this air fryer, because you've got that perfect temperature control, why don't we take a bacon wrapped filet that cost me more than the unit to cook it in did? Did you catch that?
Yes.
All right. And if you're wondering what kind of results you're going to get if you're going to trust your perfect steak to it, I don't know, pretty good. Guys, this is 18 minutes on the countertop at 375. I've got that perfect temperature control, and then about a 5-minute rest. And I'll put that up against any steakhouse steak in the city, period. And you're doing it on any place that you've got about 8 square inches on your countertop. So let me keep the surprises coming here. I'm going to pop this in the sink because you can pop those in the sink. You can throw them in the dishwasher. Here's something that's very cool. Every one of these is going to come with this guy. It's a little spacer, and it spaces it about that high off the bottom. And what that does is it leaves room on the bottom for liquid, beer, orange juice, wine, or maybe just something simple like a little bit of water. And now with the new year coming on in, you can steam in this. You can steam in it. So imagine getting home on a Tuesday. It's minus, you got to be kidding me, because it's wintertime, right? And in 12 minutes, Tamara, you can have a restaurant quality filet of salmon with the what do I got there? Brussels sprouts with a nice glaze on them. And when it comes time to clean up, because I got to tell you something, the last thing you want in the middle of winter is big cleanups. Right. So why don't we just give this a wipe and be done with it? And that's one of the things that you got to love about Elite. No matter what it is, no matter what Elite brings you here at the network, it's fast, it's easy, and we know you're going to love it.
I love that you're seeing different options of what you can do. So when you hear air fryer, don't just think fry. Definitely you can do that, but you can do so many things. And I love on Facebook, Bobby says, I rarely use my oven now. Air fryers are the way to go. I'm with you.
Yes,
I don't use my oven nearly as much as I used to. One other thing that I do with my air fryer is even if I'm reheating something, let's say I'm reheating like wings that the first day they were crispy, when you pop them in the microwave, they're not crispy anymore. I reheat them in my air fryer, and that crisp is right back there. And it was in no time. So if you've been wanting to try one, and you don't need the big one, because this is not gonna be space enough for if you're feeding a family of 4 or 6. This is if you're doing 1 or 2 folks, if you're doing maybe a simple meal as Mark was showing you. Maybe it's gonna be that big steak. Maybe it's gonna be something like that. This is perfect for you. And it's small enough that it can live on your counter, but it's also small enough and not take up too much space. But if you did wanna pop this underneath a cabinet, it's not taking up a lot of space in there as well. So aqua, red, or black are your choices, but for today only, they're just under $30. After today, if there are any of these left, the price is automatically gonna go up. Mark, I cannot wait to see what more you have.
Well, Cheryl Boyle has been doing a great job today, telling us all about those keto cups and everything, and if that's the thing you're into, you need to do la 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 for the next 2 to 3 minutes, okay? Because this is when we're really gonna have some fun. How about a personal size, fresh banana bread, just for 1 or 2. Are you kidding me, you guys? And the results, by the way, are perfect, because I have the heat control that the big boys give me in a nice small countertop. And look at that, fresh, steamy, hot banana bread. And if you think that's cool, I'm not stopping there. You got to see this. A lot of us missed our summer fairs this year, our treats with the deep fried everything tents, right? So you can do this at home. How about deep fried, double stuffed Oreo cookies on my love plate? Because, I mean, is there a better one to put that on? We're going to give this a little shaky, and have a look here, Tamara. Even for your sweet treats, your cheat days, this is going to come through like a champ. I got to tell you, whether you're air frying, whether you're going to do here's a good one. Listen, we've got a boy in the house here, loves his chicken pot pies, man, lives on these things. So here's what we do. We heat up 16 square feet for a tiny little pot pie. You kidding me?
Right.
Look at this. This is fantastic. You've got the perfect results that you're looking for with zero cleanup, zero mess, zero muss, zero fuss. I'm just going to keep thinking of words that rhyme with that till I get a fork. And then you've got this fantastic, steamy, perfect pot pie. Listen, it doesn't matter what you guys want to cook in here. The results that you want to get are going to be perfect every time. And here's the thing about this pandemic that we're in. Yeah, we're in it, but so are the kids, and they keep wanting to eat.
Yes.
So this is a great thing to do to kind of get them doing their own lunches, having their own fun. It's a great piece of cooking equipment for people to introduce themselves to the love of cooking. And I mean, what kid doesn't love a grilled cheese sandwich?
Oh, yeah.
Right? But what parent wants a kid new to cooking to heat up that oven, worry about the pots and pans, do all the cleanup? How about being 3.5 minutes away from that anytime you want? So guys, whether it's snacks, whether it's full meals, whether it's a little bit of a gourmet treat that we'll talk about here when we come back, the fact that you can do all this with that heat control in a machine that, according to my little girl's stolen ruler here, takes up 8 inches on the countertop, you guys. 8 inches high, 7 inches wide, 7.5 inches deep. This fits everywhere and gives you all the results you've ever wanted out of an air fryer.
So if as you're watching and you're saying, oh, sign me up, it's not the big one, it's not the big daddy, this is gonna be for you in black, in red, or in aqua. It's non-stick. I'll show it to you again. You can pop it in the dishwasher or just wipe it out. This is that spacer that Mark was talking about on there. You can pull that out and just easy to clean. If you want the aqua, we've got 100 of these left. The others were pretty good on size, but that's it. In our last minute and a half, Mark, we're coming back to you because I want to see the gourmet sweet treat you were talking about.
Not sweet treat. I went Italian for this one. Come on over. So this one's actually really neat, Tamara, and it utilizes, let me find my tongs. It utilizes that riser underneath. So look what I've done here. I've taken my ravioli and I've fried them, but I've done it with no oils, no fats, no extra butters. I've got that great crisp crunch that I want. The inside is perfect, hot and billowy. But here's what's great. Again, this comes down to having less dishes to do. Underneath, I've actually heated up and warmed my marinara sauce at the same time. Now, Tamara, I'm not done here because if we're at a fancy restaurant, they're not going to send it out to the table like that. First, I need some shaved Parmesan and then some green stuff of my choice. And look at that, guys. Cooking's not hard. You can do this. It's fast, it's simple, it's easy. And all Elite's ever done in all of our time here at the network is bring you products that are customer pick after customer pick after customer pick. And when it comes to our air fryer, you know that every now and then, even with it being the beginning of January and we're all on that train, you know the train, every now and then, right? You just want this. And like I said, have the first 6 or 7, no problem. And then you got a jump rope to take the calories off. So guys, we did our steaks, we did our incredible salmon, all of our sweet treats, all of our fried treats at a price that, again, you got to be thinking, incredible. Thanks.
Yes.
What a great
Mark,
so much food.
Thank you so much, as always. You gave us so many great ideas. Thanks, Mark. We'll see you again.
Have fun.
And go for it. If you've been, maybe you're kind of thinking, I'm not sure if an air fryer is right for me, call us. Go to hsn.com, order it, try it out. I know you're gonna love it. All right, I thank you for joining me and letting me join you for the Monday Good Eating Show. We've got so much more. Adam is coming up next hour with Andrew Lessman. I will be back again tomorrow afternoon or so, and we can shop again. Thanks to all of you on Facebook as well. I'll see you then soon.
It's a new year and it's time to focus on you. Refresh your beauty bag and discover new must-haves. Restock on all your beauty favorites. Get ready to inspire and invigorate yourself. Join us for a beautiful day, Wednesday at midnight. Never run out of the things you love with AutoShip at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries and easily customize your shipping preferences. Plus, AutoShip locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search AutoShip on hsn.com.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Paris on HSN.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service for more information.
Well, a happy Monday, everybody. Welcome on in to a special